Hello Tuesday, Twitch people. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Uboat. And the reason we're playing Uboat tonight, everyone, is of course the sad death today. The man who was behind some of the greatest, let's say, shanties. Let's go with shanties. Mr. Gordon Lightfoot passed away, and the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald has been an all-time favorite of mine since I was but a lad. But that aside, hope you're having a fantastic week so far, and listen, if you're not, don't worry about it, because you and me, we're gonna get through this together. Roly, what is going on, my guy? Welcome back. Photos, fantastic. God, I miss when my kids took naps. Oh, that was the best. Just in time, Prism, 100%, my dude. Didn't know he was alive. Oh, yes, my guy. Died at the age of 84. 84, my dude. 84, one might say. Ricochet, what is up, my guy? Hello, hello. Ahoy! Ahoy, indeed. Ahoy, indeed. There you go, Rolly. R.I.P., my dude. R.I.P. Oh, so very much. Okay, let's see about boat things and stuff that rhymes with boat, like coat, stoat, float. Those are the only words that rhyme with that. I'm positive of it. I am 100% sure that those are the only words that rhyme with that. I guarantee it. There's no way you can change my mind. There's literally exactly those many words. That's all there is. Exactly those many. You can't have any more. We're out of words now, and that's all there is. Taking it easy on the eventual murder of the oh-so-nice friendly Canadians? I mean, war is hell, my guy. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Rob Film, what's going on, my guy? How you been? Welcome, everyone, welcome. Okay, we got a little bit of stock takens to do. Mr. Gustav here is moving rounds for me. Didn't I tell somebody to turn the lights on? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Anyway, Gustav is going to move 15 rounds. That should be what? Well, if he was alone, it'd be 5 trips. Bot fires? Bot fires? What's a bot fire? Where did that come from, Rolly? What has just happened? I feel like I've missed something integral to the story, and I don't know what exactly that was. So I really couldn't say. I don't know what's up. I'm lost. I am out of the equation, apparently. Dude, just loading stuff away. Just jamming invisible rounds into a place that they definitely don't go in the gun. It's fantastic. The Discord bot, it fires every time. Sometimes it just takes a little while to get around to it, that's all. Occasionally, it just takes a little bit. I don't know why. Me6 is a bot that I don't particularly understand. I'm also just very ham-fisted when it comes to various forms of AI and the like, so realistically, it's probably a me problem. No, it does not fire every time. You're right there, Val. There have been times when it just simply refuses to fire at all. I'm not 100% sure what the catalyst is, whether like what makes it fire and what doesn't make it fire. I really have no idea. V, 10 months, 7-month streak. V, my guy, 10 months of your life belong to me, my friend, and I thank you for each and every one of those 10 months, my guy. I really do. Mr. Portelli, we got 0.3 meters of water. It's not really worrisome per se. I wonder, could we move a little bit of it though? Where's it at? Seems to be all in the crew quarters here. Let's get Skipper to move it. Huh? Let's get him to take these 16 droplets of water and move them for me. You can take all the help you want, my dude. Alright, Skipper, where you at, my guy? It takes Skipper an awful long time to do things. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. I think it's a part of being in command. I don't really know what the deal is there. 10 months of bangs and shenanigans. You're not right. You're not wrong, my guy. That is almost a year. 100%. Okay, now that that's squared away, let's get Mr. Wheelchair Willie here to head on over to the supplier. What did we research last time? What did we No, I don't think we researched anything. I don't think I had the points. So I've got 4 points now. We should probably look into researching something before we do anything else. Before we do any other things, I'd love to go with the snorkel. T3s would be cool too. Another upgrade to the conning tower would be awesome. Accumulators are okay for now. Better hydrophone? Didn't we just do the hydrophone? We'd need 3. Better accumulators would take 3. Conning tower would only take me 2. Let's get the upgrade to the conning tower here. Let's do that. Let's get the Karl-Heinz Wagner on that. Oh yes, indeed. Yes. Part Canadian, my guy. 100p. You'd be surprised at how many famous people are actually Canadians in disguise. Okay, now let's do that thing where we move stuff. Okay, first things first, let's get the rear sorted out. Toss a T2 back there with a better trigger. T1, 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 T1. And, oh, so close. So close. We'll have to take a T2. T2 with a better trigger anyway. Let's take that one. That's going to be the one we take. I think lots of coffee. We're good there. Fuel, please. Torpedoes. We just did that because I'm silly. Oh, right. We picked up all those spare med kits from that sinking ship. Let's make a bunch of cash. Heck yeah. Let's make some cash. Let's stuff this thing to the gills. No, it's stuffed the gills already. We need lots of flak. We burned through a ton. Let's get AP. Let's do like 700. HE, let's do 300. We could put more deck rounds down here, which might not be a bad idea. No, let's take some HE as well. We very rarely get to use it, so I mean, why not, right? Let's just do it up. It's 100%. The Hermitage. Okay, that's an interesting thing. Yeah. Don't impress me much. I mean, it kind of impresses me, I'm not gonna lie. Equipment, we're pretty kitted out here. I mean, it might as well just top this up, right? Let's top that up. Yeah, this should be fine. We could top that up. Yeah, okay. We're off to the races here, people. 5 days worth of loading. Can you imagine photos? Actually, what was it at the... Was it the Grammys or something this year? I don't know, one of them big elite shows or whatever. She changed the lyrics. She did it live, and she changed the lyrics so you're Ryan Reynolds instead of Brad Pitt. It was pretty funny. Very good looking woman. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, my guy. Okay, still a long way away from those conning tower improvements. Let's make sure we get all the torpedoes that we can, please. Make sure everything's copacetic back here in the boat. Good on that side of the house. On this side, yeah, fully stocked up. Fully stocked up. I don't think we'll wait on the research. I don't think we're going to bother with a vacation or anything. So, what we'll do instead is have Skipper here talk to the shiny car guy. Yeah. Okay, what do we got? BD 5 through 8, small amount of vessels, happy time. Farther out than I'd like to be, small amount of vessels, it's kind of rough. Medium amount of vessels over here. Now this one, I'm intrigued because we have to go through BF1 to get there. We could probably get most of our tonnage in that area. Scapa, Enigma. I find these missions quite tedious. I much prefer just to go blow up stuff, in all honesty. It's just
saying it wrong. It's Leviosa.
Frosted, what's going on, my guy? How you been? Let's see. Valentine would like me to pronounce ossicles. I'm going with ossicles. That's what I'm going with right there. Ricochet would like a salty fact. Let's see now. Rick, what can I tell you? I'll tell you the truth. It's something that's been bothering me for about 2 days now. I have got a terrible pain in my right knee. But it's not all the time. It's only when I go to, like, say you, like, crouch down to get something, go to stand up. It feels like one of the bones in my leg is trying to get out through the kneecap. It's very painful. Like, it's like you got to catch your breath when it kicks in. I'm not having a good time with that. I don't know what the deal is. I didn't hurt it in any way. It's just, I don't know. Having a level 39 knee, I guess, is what's going on there. All right, 10,000 tons, AM7 through BE3. I think that's the way we're going to go here. Again, we'll probably pick up some stuff here in BF1, so that'll be fine, I think. That'll be great. That'll be cool. CAF X-ray. I mean, you know, I might be able to get in there. It depends. First, I got to be able to make an appointment with the doc, which can take a day, it can take a month, who knows, right? And then you got to get the requisition for a X-ray. It's this whole big thing. Well, thanks, Rolly. Appreciate it. There is a skeleton. It's trying to get out, 100%. Os Jim, 1965. I mean, it's evening here, but, you know, thanks the same for the greetings. Let's put it that way. Okay, we've got our mission. We got all our gear aboard. Let's go ahead. We'll throw in a quick save here. We're going to start a new save file so we can try to evade some bugs. Let's see now. What is this? May streaming. May streams. That's the way it's going to go. Old age indeed. All right, now that that's done, we'll kick tires, light fires, and get this puppy moving. Bloop. It's like the most slow motion boop that ever was. Back was killing me yesterday. All right. It's about 1743. No, 1843. 1844, actually. 1844, as a matter of fact. 7:45 a.m. This is what you're doing with your morning? Well, I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you. I don't know if I'd be able to stand me with breakfast, but okay. I mean, you do you, right? As long as you wake up. I mean, that is step one. You're not wrong. Let's see. While our beautiful, majestic boat heads on its way through at the port, let's go ahead and take care of some business down in the salt mines. And of course, if you're not a member of my personal Discord, everybody, I don't really, I don't know what I did to hurt you, but let's be friends. Let's be pals. That's Discords. Salted. God damn it. I'm embarrassing myself. Live on the internet. Live on the internet. That's my Discord right there, by the way. And we are going to go ahead and crown this month's winner of the Caption Captain role, in which a monthly picture gets put up. People get to vote on it, and you get to have a special role for the month, listing you as the Caption Captain. All right, a quick tally here shows me that the winner of May's Caption this poll is going to Learjet. Learjet won this month's Caption Captain role with his caption of Challenge Complete. How did we get here? There you go, Lur. Have yourself a good time with the Caption Captain role. We'll send the message now for you, my guy. And let's see if we can find you to actually add it for you. How about that? Of course, you're offline, so you got to make things difficult for me. Right? Offline, people. Terrible, terrible stuff, people. L. I know the alphabet. I know the alphabet. What are you even talking about? You don't even know. You don't know. I know what the alphabet is. It's fine. Hello? Go. You have to excuse me, everybody. This isn't something I can do on screen for you, unfortunately. Let's give him that role. Eon, my guy. Eon, unfortunately, Eon, you've lost the Caption Captain for this month around, but that's okay. That's okay, my guy. You will have another chance next month. Of course, the Caption Captain contest is brought to you in part by the wonderful and magical KJ of the Mines, people. Of the Mines. All right, let's move everything back to where I did things. Thinking... Oh, sorry. That just moved out of my way. Damn it! Things keep happening. Thinking right. Welcome aboard. Thanks for swinging by. Appreciate you. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Frosted has a really long word for the redeem. Why isn't the boat moving? Okay. I'll be with you in just a second. There seems to be an issue in which the locks are not opening. So we're just gonna, there we go. Just ease it forward a little bit. There. See, that's what the problem is. It just, sometimes the game gets confused, okay? Sometimes this just happens. I don't know what the deal is. Fwens, right? We gotta be Fwens. Old is showing, you're 26. That's military life for you, my guy, US or otherwise. Always offline, there you go. What did you do? You just lost this time, my guy. You just lost this time. Oh, hell, Frosted. Jesus. Okay. Okay. Wow. Pneumol ultramim microscopic silicovolcanosis. Nailed it. I can tell I nailed it right then and there. That is the one. Eurotero, what's going on, my guy? How you been? You would like a military story? I'll be with you in just a moment. Lost before, you'll lose again. These things happen. Like, what are you gonna do, my guy? Know someone who's 22 and balding? That's probably not the military, realistically. That's just life. Unfortunately, that's just part of it. Right? I nailed it. I knew I nailed it. Let's see. Yaratera would like a military story. Let me get the boat moving here first, my guy, because it's being silly. The boat is deciding, I guess, that it doesn't want to go to war today. It's like, no thanks. No thank you. No war today. And I'm like, listen, I understand it's scary and worrisome, but we do have a job to do, and I'm going to need you to pull up your socks and get at it. Growing a forehead, that's all it is right there. Thick white hair until the day he died. There you go, my guy. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, military story. Oh, let's see what I can dream up. Let's see what I can dream up for you. Okay, so, I was on, where were we? We were... Let's see, it was somewhere near Gibraltar. It was on the last tour I did. Somewhere near Gibraltar. I believe it was a Portuguese port. It wasn't Lisbon. It might have been a Spanish port, now I'm thinking about it. Anyway, not really here nor there. So we had to, where the boat docks, obviously, is just a dock, and the town was a fair distance from the docks. So we get on this bus to go to town, and everything's cool, everything's fine. And I mean, it was probably a good, I don't know, half hour, 40-minute bus ride, something like that, to get to, you know, where the town was. And it was quite nice. There was a beach and a few bars here and there. It's just, you know, a basic everyday port town, which I've learned that most every port town is exactly the same, no matter where you go in the world. They're all basically the same place over and over and over. Yeah, so we got on the bus and we went. And it was fine. And then after a few hours, we got back on the bus to go back. Now, to leave this little township to go on to the base area, we were inspected. So armed personnel came on board the bus, right? So you had a guy at the front of the bus with, their basic infantry rifle, let's say an M16 of some kind or AR-15 of some kind. And there was a fella, in full body armor, and he had a sidearm, which was, stowed properly and whatever. And he's checking everybody's ID against a list. Okay, and if you're, that's very simple. Hold out your military ID. He checks your name against the list. Cool, not a problem. Little bit of a problem when they got to my name. You see, sometimes, not saying all the time, just sometimes the information systems of the military break down ever so slightly. So they got to me, and he checked my ID, and he flipped through the pages. And he looked at the page, and he looked at my ID. And he looked at the page, and he looked at my ID. And he says to me, "Your ID is wrong." Now, he's got extremely thick Spanish accent. So I'm like, I'm sorry? He's like, "Your ID is wrong." And I'm like, I don't know why it would be wrong. I was like, "Can I see the list?" And he, at first he was kind of like staring at me, like, "What?" And I'm like, in my head, I'm starting to panic. Because I'm a good 30-minute bus ride from the port. I don't speak the language here, and I might get thrown off this bus by people with guns and not be allowed even to walk back to the ship. I would have to hope that somebody would send someone looking for me, right? So anyway, he finally gets around to showing me this piece of paper, and there's my name, comma, like my last name, my rank, my last name, comma, not my first name. There was a gentleman on my base that had the exact same last name as me, who was holding the exact same rank as me, but we had different first names. And according to my ID, that's not me. Oh boy, I am sweating bullets. I'm trying to explain the situation to him, and he's, you know, he's just sort of doing the basic, this is a problem, and it's above my pay grade kind of a problem. Luckily for me, okay, at this point, things are getting a little more, not noisy, but louder, because I'm trying to explain myself. He's trying to tell me that it's out of his hands, and I was going to have to get off the bus. So it just happened that one of the admin officers for the ship, who really would have had not much to do with this document, she was there. And she came back and verified that she knew who I was. We'd been sailing together for the past like 5 months. I am who I say I am. And luckily we got it straightened out. But man, I'm telling you, I was almost ejected from a bus in a country I don't speak the language with the wrong documentation trying to get into a military base. So that was worrisome. And there's your military story, my guy. Hope you didn't mind it. Hope you didn't mind it at all. Let's see now. True, Rick, you're not wrong. Gonna do a ring around the rosy with ships today. We'll see what happens. Who knows? There's really no way to tell till we get out to the hunting ground, realistically. You are welcome, my friend. You are welcome. Okay. Let's get this buddy moving. We're gonna go right into BF1. We'll perform a couple of hunts along the way. See if we can pick up a little additional tonnage before we actually reach our area of responsibility. Maybe we'll do like 2 hunts, like one here, and we'll decide whether or not we can afford to actually make use of those targets or not, whether or not they're going to be worth chasing down, etc. We'll find out. We're going to find. Whoa! It's doing that thing again. Remember last time? Remember last time? Well, somehow the ship has decided to become underwater. So it only happens when I'm looking at the map and going at maximum time compression. Now that there is a bug right there. How long it take to make everything clear about my ID? We were probably there for a good 20 minutes or so, which I felt bad about because, you know, everybody on the bus is also trying to get back to the boat. So, Dastardly, what's going on, my guy? So something about being on the map screen is causing a bug in which the boat just goes underwater for reasons unknown. So the wounded crewman is being moved now. Let's see if my medic kicks in here. Yep, okay, he jumped to the jumped into his mission now. Okay, that's good. I don't know what that bug is. I'm not a big fan. Glad I was able to catch it before everybody died. 100%. Wow. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that'd be crappy there, photos. Wow. It is an underwater boat. Right, but it's not meant to be underwater in that moment, my guy. You see? Let's see now. Glad to hear it there, Dastardly. I mean, I'm not bad, my guy. I'm not bad. It's been unfortunately cold here, the past 2 weeks. Unfortunately cold. We're normally in double digits by now. Like, we're at a what you would call a historical low, like below averages for this time of year. But we've been in the low single digits, like around 6 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that, 34 or something in freedom units or whatever. And the real kick in the pants, it's okay, so it's cold and it's rainy, no big deal, don't really care. The problem is, I don't know how well or how up you people are on Canadian news and happenstances, but we had a massive strike here in Canada. 155,000 federal employees, government workers, went on strike. And they were on strike for 10 days or something. So some of the people, I believe, to the best of my knowledge, that were part of this strike, they were responsible for running the steam plant where we get heat from. So they shut down the heat plant roughly half a month early. Normally they don't shut it down to around the mid of May. So we've been working all day in buildings that range between, say, 10 degrees in certain areas up to 16 degrees in other areas. It has been a very uncomfortable 2 weeks. Like, I have a desk job right now, like, you know, that's what I do. I'm sitting there at my desk with a hat on and my jacket, like typing. You know what I mean? So, yeah. There you go, photos. 100%, my guy. Maybe the waves were conspiring. Conspiring. I don't know. Lear, what's going on, my guy? Congratulations on your new role there, Lear. Way more than 34. About. Oh, it's 42. Okay. Well, I don't know how your nonsense units work. So. Free internet. Yeah. There you go, my guy. Yeah, I've heard that one before too. I've definitely heard that one before. All right. So that's all sorted. Let's try this again. And with any luck, Poseidon himself won't try to take the boat to the bottom. Kind of a douche thing to do there, Poseidon, don't you think? My guy. Okay, let's do a quick hunt on this spot. Just to kick the can here. We'll see if there's anything that we can possibly hear down there on the bottom. And whether or not it'll be worth our time to chase anything down this far away from our sector. Sunny in the UK, still a tad cold. There you go, my guy. I mean, they could do that. I mean, honestly, I'd be much more concerned about them, like, stealing my banking info or something like that. But, you know, I get you, my guy. I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. It is sneaky. It is very sneaky. And down goes le bateau. Le bateau, c'est le down. La oison dans la fenêtre. I don't remember a lot about taking French in school. I remember things. Little things here and there. Little things just here and there. Little additions to my memories. Alright, nothing to be found there apparently. Which, honestly, that's fine. That's fine. I didn't really expect there to be anything there. Alright, compressor's running. That's cool. We'll try that again maybe there. Sort of there-ish. Theracles. Thereable. And make sure he's got help. Try another quick dip here. See if there's anything to find. 12 degrees there. Nice. I wish it was 12 here. Now, it's so weird because we actually had, you know, prior to last week, we had a wonderful week where it was like 15, 17 degrees, way above our seasonal average. But that, unfortunately, did not last. Did not last. I found it very painful because I want the sun back. I demand sunlight, please. I demand oh, hang on. What do we got? It's pretty close, too. It's heading sort of southerly. Wonder what we're going to find. Wonder what this is. Let's let them finish out their whatever. We'll increase speed to 4. It's coming on daylight. So with any luck, we'll actually... Oh, looks like we got a fog bank, though. Drag. That's going to make spotting this thing very difficult. Very difficult. Okay. Just got to sort of trust our gut here. Yeah, there's a lot of talk about that. Supposedly the... I don't know what his exact job was. One of the dudes who helped dream up AI, well, what we call AI right now, I guess. He used to work for Alphabet, which is Google, and I guess he resigned because he needs to be able to warn the world about the scariness that is AI. So I mean, there's that, which is super creepy, but whatever. I'm sure it can't be that bad, right? It's only terrifying robot brain. That's all. It's just Skynet. Come on. What does Skynet know, right? What does that guy know? Nothing. He knows nothing. No, you don't actually need help there. That makes sense. Yeah, 100%. That does make sense. All right, looks like we're going to be, oh, good ways off from this shot, but I mean, we'll take what we can get, right? We're going to have to do it all blind because of the fog. I don't think we're going to be able to see this guy. You know, it would help if, you know, we were looking anywhere near the water, but, whatever. There we go. Let's see. Wolf Soaker Rod, 20 months, Wolf. 20 months of your life, my guy. I do appreciate every single one of those months. Really do. Thank you very kindly. Alright, where... I don't think I'm going to be able to see my friend here. I really don't. I got 0 intel. We've got red lighting on, so realistically, this is as best as we can possibly see. So everything's going to have to be done via our ears, but that's okay. We can figure that part out. I think we can figure that out. It should be fine. I would say, Bizarre, that it could do all kinds of wonderful magical things for us. The problem is we're notoriously not good at using things that are meant for good in the way that they're supposed to. Plus, okay, let's say for the sake of oh Jesus, what am I doing? For the sake of argument that okay, we could automate all the garbage things we don't want to do, and it would lift people out of poverty and change the world. That's not going to happen, because then some jackass who has a corner office isn't going to get their money. Right? I started worrying about it when I think I read somewhere that it actually passed the bar. It passed the United States bar exam or something like that. It's kind of creepy. I agree, Bizarre. I 100% agree. What? Okay, that's twice now I've done this. Stop talking, Salted. Stop talking. Do what you're meant to do first, then talk. I have this thing where my brain doesn't brain. It's this whole thing. Okay, let's time this. I agree that there's a lot to be done. We could bat this back and forth for a long time. The long and short is the world only works if you're rich. The world is designed to keep you poor. And if you think differently, you're living in a dream machine of some sort. And things do need to change. Will any of those things change in my lifetime? I don't think so. Mostly because I consider myself a realist, which some take as a fair amount of pessimism, don't get me wrong. But I just don't believe that those things are going to change in the next 30 years, probably. Anyway. That's true, Rick. There's always the other side of the sword, too, right? That's a whole thing. That is a whole thing. Alright, she's about there. She's about there. Thought crimes, yes. Okay, that was 1 minute. We'll do the full 3:15, I think. Yes and no. I don't know. I'm not sure if this is a conversation I want to get involved in. It's so early in the night. All right, this is 1 minute, 1 minute 25. Those are the conversations I would usually save for the mines, my personal Discord, which you should be in. Just saying. But yeah, 1 minute 35 on this now. Make sure we're good here. We do look good. Let's make sure we've got... Let's get this T2 warmed up if we can. I think we can. We'll probably have to go with a magnetic shot just because we're losing the angle. That's alright. That's fine. We can lose the angle. We should be okay. I could just get a better angle, but I just don't feel like it. You know what I mean? I just don't want it. Kind of lazy sometimes, right? Alright, that's 2 minutes there. Correct me if I'm wrong, by the way, but I think that was 2 minutes. Pretty sure that was 2 minutes. Yeah. Again, I don't think I'll be there to see it, my guy. I don't think we're that close. 225. Yeah, this should be doable. There should be no issues here. I wonder. It sort of sounds much more mechanical when you switch it to medium, or mid-range, rather. Mids, who knows. Coming up on 3 minutes now. Meanwhile, back on the sub. Back on the sub indeed, my guy. I wish these things moved just by themselves, just like in random nonsense ways. That'd be helpful. That would help me out with the immersion aspect, I guess. Alright. About 6 seconds to go now in our timing. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Alright, that's our timing. Our Timmins, by the way. And 3 minutes 15. This target has traveled. Wow, that dot was off. Hang on a second. That dot is way off. That's strange. That dot is way off. Shush. Shush, evil phone. I am busy. I don't know. Probably like there. We're going to be off a little bit now. Yeah, everything works now. Wow. 9 knots, eh? I mean, that's believable. They're zooming. They are zooming a fair bit. 9 knots. Okay. Well, 9 knots it is. Alrighty-roo. We can't see anything, but that's okay. We're going to be fine. I think we're going to be fine. Swinging. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Thanks for that follow. I really do appreciate it. Much obliged. Alright, there's our ship. Of course, I can't keep it on that screen, which is irritating. Alright, so she's going, let's say 9 on the nose.
Red alert! All crew to battle stations.
Thank you for that. Appreciate it. At first I was frightened. I thought somebody was doing the bang noise, but it's not the bang noise. It is a different noise, a happier noise. Alright, and this target is doing -145. -145 for a course. -145. Current distance, let's see. Let's pretend we want it to hit there. So 2516, 2516. Alright, give me that T2. We'll make it magnetic. We'll set depth to 2.5 meters, I think. We will have to rejig this a little bit. Nothing significant, though. Do I have a video on using the hydrophone? I believe I made a short on it, actually. There's not a lot to know about it, realistically. It doesn't do really anything, other than just, like, I've got a video explaining what all the buttons and knobs do. It's one of my shorts on my YouTube channel. Okay, so let's change this to 25 hundo. And oh, it's more like 24. Okay, I can believe 24. Let's go ahead and punch that little little cookie. And while that's heading towards target, I will load another torpedo. Use up those evil T2s. Evil little T2s. We're gonna head in this direction. You know, I probably could surface. Realistically, there's basically no chance that they're gonna see me in the fog, but that being said, wouldn't want to overplay my hand either. Ooh, this might be a little behind. Maybe. We're going to find out. What do we got here? It is a tanker, everybody. We have a tanker. It's an Aldersdale. The Alderdale Dale-class tanker. Okay. Boom. Good hit on the tanker. Not very deep, but then again, we set it up that way. Alright, no fire, no explosions, nothing. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, let's come up out of the water, please. Let's get somebody on the listening radio, if you please. We're going to turn off our own alarm. Alright, air reserves are going down. We expected that too. And let's go ahead and worry about laying the smackdown on our friend here. Let's see, who's close to a promotion here? Skipper's close, V is close. Gustav's a little ways away. Let's get Gustav using the deck gun for me, rather. The deck rounds. Use the deck gun, please. Let's see. I told someone to turn the compressor on, but they didn't do it because of reasons. Alright, so we're heading for our target, which is over here somewhere. We should find it with no problem. Could have been full of olive oil. You're not wrong. Alright, picking up comms. So she has called that she's been torpedoed. We'll have to see if we intercept anything else coming from what could be escort ships. Alright, let's see if we can find her. There she is. Looks like she's dead in the water. And there is the... oh! This is from another U-boat. She spotted a single merchant in BF 183. Slow southwestern. Alright, BF 183. Where's that at? Down here. Heading south. I don't think I'll be chasing that one down. Unlikely. Well, let's go speed 2, I think. Let's get the deck gun running, please. Alright, this is abandoned. Let's use up this belt of AP so I can load in some HE from below. Popeye's girlfriend, olive oil. Boom. Alright, it's unlikely that this thing's actually going to stay up on her own. I think she's actually going to sink. Still, we'll pretend. We don't have any way of knowing that with the mod installed, so we'll just do our best to help let some of the air out. With any luck, it won't take very much on our account. We have been going through a significant amount of deck rounds lately. I don't know if you guys noticed. Let's try to concentrate on the engine. Looks like she's going down in the rear. Oh, easy now. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know if I hit that or not. I couldn't see through the waves. Oh, I just knocked a lifeboat off, so yeah, we did hit it. Give me speed 1, please. Speed 1, please. That one did not skip in, unfortunately. That is my bad. I mean, obviously, I'm the one steering, but... Oh, I think she... Looks like she's getting lower and lower there. I wonder if I can knock these masts off. I don't think I hit the right spot. Oh, something flipped off. Oh! That one came off. That was easy. Oh, this is gonna be... Nope, nope, nope. Wrong way to swell. Wrong way. Ah, screw it. Let's keep on letting some air out. It looks like it is getting a little deeper to the forward. Or to the rear, I mean. So she could be done altogether. Too bad she's not laid down with fuel. That would have been helpful. A couple of fireworks goes a long way. Terrible choice. I mean, that's a really rough choice, especially in seas like this. It's not a good choice. Not a good choice. I would not want to jump into waters like this. Alright, let's give that a minute to possibly sink on its own. I'd like to throw some HE into the mix. Let's go ahead and move HE upstairs. Thank you. Alright, he's going to get that done. We'll keep an eye on our ship. Doesn't... Oh, yep, she's gone. There it is. Wow, I got my 10,000 tons in a single ship. Without even making it to the sector. Okay. Alright, lifeboat number 1. Who do we got? No. Lifeboat number 2. I'm looking for your skipper. Please show me to your skipper. I want your officers, please. That is who I would like to see. No. Awful lot of people work on tankers, must say. There we go. We'll take the skipper and his mechanic friend. Alright, 2 survivors on board now. Apparently that ship is sunk. It's just not willing to give up the ghost just yet. It's just going to be a slow sink. So, my intent now is to whip the wheel this way, engage reverse 1. Steer away from this guy, and then we'll turn about. I mean, maybe at the same time, if we didn't run into this one for... Like, we're not even supposed to be in this sector. We're supposed to be in a completely different sector, so you can't really blame them. They were probably just doing their damnedest, right? Alright, back this puppy up. And let's go ahead and engage engines 3 to the forward. Keep the boat turning in this here direction, please. Goodbye, Erinsdale. Goodbye, my friend. Alright, now, given that all we have to do now is get to this sector and maybe do a little more damage, I say we throw down with the best of intentions and head on in this way. Well, thanks, Rick. Appreciates it. Appreciates it, my guy. I do. Okay. Let's move a little faster, shall we? We shall, indeed, move a little faster. I'll tell you what we'll do, though, is I'm going to take my little break now-ish. But we're going to make things a little more interesting. I'm going to put this guy on this gun. I'm going to put the skipper on the flak gun. those are things that I plan on doing. And I'm going to let this go. I'm just going to let the game go, and I'm going to tell them to defend themselves from ships. So I don't think they should see any aircraft. So the crew is now designated to protect themselves from any ships they see on their way to the sector. Right? So what we're going to do now is I'm going to let Jesus take the wheel, and I'm going to go on break. And you guys get to watch to see whether or not we get killed. Because I think this brings an interesting new aspect to the game. Could be sorry. Could be very sorry. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Yeah, we'll take a quick break now. Something to tune to 10 minutes, everybody. If you choose to leave now, hey, you don't owe me anything. It's all good. Appreciate you for coming by in the first place. Hope to see you in the future. I do stream every Tuesday and Thursday. Everybody else is going to stick around for just a little bit. Enjoy the show.